Hey guys, what's going on? This is your boy. I'm back again with I think my 2 or 3 month review. But what I would like to say is that the tractor is running good. But this video is about the consideration of those of us who's having to store our equipment outside. As you can see, there's no garage out here, no garage on that house. So I can't store it inside. It's got to be outside. So before I get into that, let me, I want to talk to some of the victims of the hurricane here in North Carolina. And tell y'all, man, I send my thoughts and prayers out to you. I didn't realize I stay in a part of North Carolina where it just breezed by us. We didn't get hit like those in the mountains, Tennessee, different places around us, and it was horrible, man. I didn't know till I started looking on the news how bad and how catastrophic it was, man. People don't even know how bad this thing was, but now that I'm looking at it, it's all I can say, man, is I will be donating funding as much as I can. Donating to any cause that'll help people get back on their feet. But I tell you what, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it one time. I'm hot. I mean, I'm angry at the government. We can give everybody all these billions of dollars, writing blank checks on the backs of the taxpayers. When we're in need, you're gonna insult these people by offering $750 to these people, to these victims of this hurricane. Listen, I don't know what to say, man. I'm speechless. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. And I should believe it because they've been doing it for a long time. And I tell you what, you better vote, and you better vote the right way. I'm gonna tell you like that. Get your feelings out of it, get all this other stuff, all the foolishness out. Look at how your life is going now. Look at what's happening to us. Look at how does it feel when you come out the grocery store? How does it feel when you get your paycheck? How does it feel? Do you feel like you're doing any better in life now? Now that we got this regime in office today? Man, listen, I'm through with that. My love, my prayers, and my heart goes out to you guys, man. Don't think like people don't care, because we do. And it's not gonna be easy for them to slide and breeze by this. We're gonna make enough noise where they're gonna have to do more for y'all than what they have offered y'all. We're not gonna sit back and be cool with that. And people are already making noise, and it's gonna continue. Okay. Well, let's move on. Really what I was talking about, what this video was about, like I said before, is I like to see Cub Cadet consider the people that has to keep their tractors outside. Listen, it's basically two things that were standing out for me. And two things are, hey man, when we buy this equipment, could you throw in a custom cover for these things? Why are we having to go out and buy a cover? Man, I paid $3 grand for this thing. Listen, why I gotta go out and try to purchase something that may or may not fit? The covers that I bought two since I've owned this thing. I've ordered them offline. They've been cheap. They've been not fitting. That's a pretty big deck down there. That's 50-inch deck. It's not covering it all the way. I put the little thing back in down here on the bottom to keep this up when I put the cover on. It's not covering this, and this part down here is still exposed. Why you can't offer us a cover for this thing? Just a custom cover with a nice pretty Cub Cadet thing on the front. Man, it'll put y'all over the top if y'all did something small like that. So that's one thing. Give us a cover for the thing, man. Give us a cover. I was crying in another video about a phone I was reviewing. I was like, oh my God, they can't even give us a charger. But here I am with this tractor. I can't even get a cover. I mean, it's ridiculous. And another thing, a safety feature, for a safety feature, just a safety feature. This is just a thought. It might be stupid to everybody, but it's a thought of mine. I would like to see, right here with the parking, when you lock your parking in, I like to see a little hole in there where it's a piece under the bottom where I could lock this thing down and put that lock in there, and it's locked. You can't mess around and come in here and engage it, no way. I like to see it where you can lock that parking where you couldn't come in here and engage it if you wanted to. Them two things I like to see, small things. A funnier thing for me would be put a horn on this bad boy. Now, I know it does 5.5 miles an hour, but how funny and fun would that be if you got a horn on it? And you know, dad can be riding his little girl on it and she can be riding and blowing the horn. That would be so much fun with mom and kid or dad and kid. That would be fun thing to have on this thing. That's just all fun. That's for giggles. That's all I'm talking about with that. But seriously, I would like to have a cover, because I've ordered covers. They're cheap. You don't know, the quality is poor. I like for y'all to throw that in the box when y'all ship this thing. And also, like I said again, on the parking, I wish I could lock that, like with a padlock, put an extra lock security on it. If I got to keep it outside, I would like to know that somebody can't just engage it and roll it up on a trailer somewhere and take it off. But that's all. Other than that, this thing is run beautiful. I look forward to cutting grass. My grass wasn't horrible today, but it was a perfect day to do it. As you can see, it's sun shining and beautiful. It was a perfect day to do it. So I got out here and took it up. And although it wasn't too tore up, it was definitely in need of it. If you look at the after I didn't cut it and how beautiful and clean it looks, it needed it. It did. It really did need it. So thank you, Cub Cadet, for the tractor. But listen to this old guy that don't matter to nobody. Nobody cares about who does he think he is. I'm a customer. I'm a customer, and I should matter. A little guy like me should matter. I should matter. And what I would like to see, it's kind of like a little customer appreciation, man. Throw a cover in there, man. At least throw a cover in the box for us. A custom cover. Like something that'll fit every size. This is a custom. This is just for a 54 inch. This is just for a 50 inch. This is just for a 46 inch. I mean, show us something. Show us something. Throw the extra love. Puts you ahead of John Deere in my book. It puts you ahead of the Craftsman and different people like that. Just cause you care a little, that'll show you care a little bit more than your competitors. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I know I'm long-winded. Again, all the hurricane survivors and stuff like that, man, much love, lots of prayers out to you all, and peace out.